Hello, I'm Idare, majoring in art and painting in class number 202409663. The pride of Korea that I'm going to introduce this time is the game League of Legends Pro Gamer. I'd like to introduce Faker. Okay, let me introduce the timetable of content first. First, about first profile and simple biographies. Second, why he's legendary. 3. Let me introduce his influence. Okay, let me introduce him. His name is Faker. His real name is Lee Sang-hyuk, born in 1996. He is 28 years old. He belongs to SKT T1. He is a professional gamer and a member of the national team in the 11 years of game League of Legends. His brief biography was divided into before he made his professional debut and right after he made his debut. In the past, he had already topped the game rankings, beating the pros even before his debut. He showed superior ability to play games even though he was in a difficult environment economically. In addition to playing games, he also showed a high grade in studying. He made a really hot debut. He did not lose a single game in his first debut game and still showed a famous scenes that is talked about. He was also the youngest player to play co-debut in the history of professional game, but he showed a most superior performance over exciting existing professionals. So, after 3 years of spectacular victory, he won 23 tournament again, even though he was in a slump for a few years. As such, he held the record for the most wins ever among League of Legends professional game. So, why are the public crazy about him? First, let me introduce his undeniable achievement. Actually, it's hard to say everything. First of all, he won the World Cup representative World Cup game 4 times. You can think of this record as winning 4 gold medals in the Olympic. Also MSI 2 winning, SK 10 winning, IEM 1 winning, Rift Rivers 1 winning, All-Star 5 winning, MLB 1 winning, and for the first time exist for the World Cup, and for the first time he participated as a member of the Korea national team. He got it. Also, World MVP 1, MSI MVP 1, LCK, blah 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 blah. It's hard to say because there are so many. I think I know why the public is crazy. In fact, there are many great things besides simple achievement. First of all, he is constantly donating large amount of money and has some humble attitude. He has a good personality. He is also the only one grown man in T1 that he is a member of. He has received rough calls from many other players on better team, but he showed loyalty between T1 and his fan. His reputation in the industry is also very good. First of all, you can see him being called the greatest player of all time by Riot, the producer of League of Legends, and the nickname that enhances his status in various media outlets. Nicknames usually have the many names as the good right being such as the Great King of Fire, Sang-hyuk, and Roar. So, what influenced him? Let me introduce him with a funny anecdote. As I mentioned earlier, he received rough call from various companies. One story is that a Chinese company offered him a blank check. Also, as I said before, Riot gave him the Modifier King, showing him a lot of the spotlight. As T1, he gave him a stake in the company, and At the same time as an executive, when he retired his player, they agreed to become T1 leader. Everyone knows the fact that his cultural influence is so small. With it, League of Legends in-game, there's are 30,000 accounts that follow his account name, Hidden Bush, and there were countless multiple accounts that follow him. Whatever the game, when you see someone who is good at game or sport play, you have a proper non-code breaker. It don't know rule, but there are more people who know Baker because him come out in media so often. Especially media to old age women who don't know rule well tend to do that. Well, and the introduce of Baker, the pride of Korea. This has been Ray. Thank you.